Hello everyone, welcome back to Fairly Determined FM with me. My name's Chris. Just before we get into the bulk of the video, Christmas is coming up, and I just want to let you know the sort of schedule. This week, everything's going to be the same. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, episodes. Next Monday, no episode. Just, because I'm going to be very hungover and full of cheese, I should think. And then back on Wednesday and the following Friday. So back to normal, basically. So what comes as no surprise to you guys that I'm going to talk tactics again. So I've decided to keep the team instructions relatively simple and concentrate more on individual instructions. You'll see here that we've got a lot of customized instructions for various players. So let's take a look at Ramshaw, for instance. He is very good at passing for this level. A 12 and a 10 for his 12 for passing and 10 for vision. So I'm comfortable with him taking more risks and being more direct with his passing because I think he's got the ability to do so. Chandler, bad at dribbling. Pretty decent tackler, very, very brave, very aggressive. So he's dribbling less and he's tackling harder and he's being our sort of ball-winning midfielder in the middle of the pitch without actually doing the ball-winning midfielder role. So I've gone for simple, I've gone for some basic roles and I've just tweaked them here and there with certain player instructions. O'Neill, for instance, another one, very good dribbler of the ball. I want him to be cutting inside because Cropper or Lafudu is going to be running wide with the ball further up the pitch. I think I said it a few episodes ago, keep it simple, stupid. Just trying to make things as basic as possible for this sort of level of football. I'm happy to report things have picked up a little bit. So when we last met, we lost to Chester and Gloucester, both very, very poor results. But since then, we've had 3 out of 5. We've won 3 out of 5. And one of them, Fylde, who were second, 7-3. We beat them 7-3. Each of our strikers got a hat trick. Mulhern came back from injury for this game, and he was only meant to get 45 minutes. And in those 45 minutes, he scored 4 goals. It was incredible. I left him out for the full 90 as well because he showed no sign of slowing down. You can see there, look, 2 10s there from our strikers. And other results, a good 3-1 against Farsley, good 3-1 against Kettering. AFC Telford and Brackley did beat us. Flatters didn't cover himself in glory in either of those games, really. But I'm happier with those results because the team was playing better. Like you could see it in the highlights. The team was playing much, much better than they have been for a long time. Now that I've bigged us up a little bit, let's get into the game against Curzon Ashton and probably lose really, really disappointingly. Now, Curzon Ashton are down in like 22nd, and apparently the pressure is all on them. So I'm going to say I think it's time we shut a few people up and prove their criticisms unfounded. They liked it. Here we go. First highlight of the game, and it goes our way, and it's a free kick. Now, you would think we're going to bang this into the... Oh, off the bar. Off the bar. I've seen so many of those free kicks go flying in. You really do get some cracking goals down here. Oh, and Taylor nearly heads in from close range. Unlucky. We've still had no shots on target. We're getting shots away, but none of them are on target. Another highlight. Oh, I thought he was getting sent off then. That was no good. Oh, that's going to be great save. It's a great save. That was a great ball from them as well. You'd expect, you would have hoped that their striker would have put that away. Well, I wouldn't have hoped. They would have hoped. We're going to get to half time and there's nothing going on. We've had a shot on target. That's encouraging. One shot on target. Come on. Let's see if we can get another one. Right, Glenn Taylor. That was a terrible free kick. What on earth was that? They didn't practice out on the training ground. Well, I hope they didn't. Otherwise, they're wasting their time. Can we get the ball up the pitch from here? We sort of can. That was a terrible clearance. And it feels like this is going to be one of those sucker punch counters. Except not a sucker punch. That's a great tackle. It's a great tackle from Edmondson. And that is almost an incredible goal. What a tackle from Edmondson. He played really well there. Free kick. Couto takes it and Flatters. Does he get a touch to that? He doesn't know. It just goes wide. I can't say this has been a stellar game of football because it hasn't. It's been awful. I've done no substitutions as well since half time. Let's give Charlie Trafford his debut and we'll throw on. Everyone else is playing all right. Taylor is having a terrible game. Let's put C up there and we'll put Ryan Hall out here because at least he's a winger. Right, come on. Last 10 minutes. Let's get a sneaky goal at the end of it. or let's just see the game through. Wow, we've had a lot more shots on target since Taylor came off. And that's it. Good, excellent, entertaining. I'm glad I picked this game for you guys to see. Some good news. We've got Glenn Taylor tied down for 2 more years. So if anyone wants to come in for him now, they're actually going to have to pay us some money, which would be nice. Similarly, Ramshaw, also back for another couple of years. They're both star players. They've had a little bit of a pay rise. And I'm also trying to get Ellis Taylor back in on loan for next season as well. What does that do to the budget? Yeah, so because we've got so many players leaving, our committed spending for next season is £4,000. So we've got a lot of room to work with, wage budget wise, in the window. Having said that, my contract is up in 2 months' time. So we may not even be here to rebuild this squad. They may decide to go a different direction, which means we would be searching for club number 2. Largely the same team, actually exactly the same team. I've just switched out Cropper, and Ellis Taylor's going to get 45 minutes towards, well, he's going to get some minutes. He may not get the full 45, but he's going to come on at some point. He did have a little bit of an injury, which is why he didn't play in the last match. So, can we, Leamington are in 6th, remember, can we get a result against a team above us in the league? Really nice. They look like they're going to be playing a 5 at the back system, which suits us quite well. 25 minutes in, no highlights, nothing much going on at all. Wow, this is terrible. I might even do a sneaky 3rd game if we don't get any highlights here. Wow. We're going to get to half time with nothing. Oh, there we go. Edmondson gets that ball in. There's Tate, and it's a header just over the bar. There you go. That was exciting. Wasn't it? Bloody hell. There's nothing happening. Our defence is doing really well. We are all over them. Just strikers are not playing very well at all. I'm going to give Mulhern a bit of a break, I think, because he's not playing well. And there's not much more I can do except give Ellis Taylor his 45 minutes. Got to be better in front of goal. Let's go out for the second half. I'm not changing anything tactic-wise, system-wise. Going to keep everything as is. I'm hoping that Ellis Taylor will be able to inject a bit of pace into the attack. Corner to Leamington. It's just over the bar. It's the second highlight of the game. It's getting exciting. Ramshaw's not playing particularly well, and nor is O'Neill. So I'm going to make another 3rd and final substitution. We're going to bring on Ryan Hall for Matthew O'Neill. They're going to be pretty attacking already, but I'm going to put Ellis on attack, see if I can get him even further up the pitch. Try and get any sort of highlight or just a goal. Here we go. Edmondson, throw into Taylor. Back to Edmondson's. Oh, nice little back heel pass there. Showing a bit of skills. We're just knocking the ball around, and there's the run from C. That's a poor pass. And is he going to punt this forward? Break our high line. No, Tate there to tidy up. Gets it back out to Edmondson. Is Edmondson going to play that ball down the line? He is. Finds Taylor into Ramshaw. Back to Edmondson. All that. Over to Tate. Magnay now. Cropper. We are playing some... we're keeping the ball and we're playing some nice football with it. Taylor now. Can he get the pass into C? He can. It's in the back of the net. Dimitri C with the 7th goal of the season. Fantastic assist from Glenn Taylor. I'm going to drop that down to positive. And happy days. Finally a goal. First goal in 3 games for us. That's first goal in 3 games? I think it is. First goal in 3 games on video. What a goal. What a goal. But you can see there that sort of passage of play, that's how we've been going recently, and it's really nice to see. Corner for us now. Is it going to be a second? It's not. Tate back out to Edmondson, who puts the ball back in. There's Taylor. Oh, and it's off the bar. Off the post, rather. Whoa. All excitement now. Right, I'm going to start wasting a bit of time and playing for set pieces. Because we're getting towards the end of the game. I'm going to... oh, no. Over the bar. Good. I'm going to praise the boys. Last 4 minutes, I'm going to waste even more time. Change it down to balance. We're just going to see this out. We're going to take the 1-0. Going to take the 1 and take the 3 points. Come on, get in. It's a rubbish match. It's rubbish, but, we won, and that's all that matters. I say it's a rubbish match. There's a lot of green on that board. Lots of green. So maybe it wasn't so bad. I'm pleased with the performance, but frustrated because it only highlights our lack of consistency. We need more of that. Yeah, I think that's fair. They didn't like that at all. But I'm going to say you defended well. Why does that demotivate them? Who have we got next? Maybe I'm going to turn this into a sneaky third. Yes, right. I'm going to turn this into a sneaky 3-game episode because those two were, well, they were pretty dull, weren't they? So I'll see you in a few minutes for York. A few minutes for me, instant for you. Corner, McLaughlin swings the ball in and Williams heads it just over. That's a highlight though. We like a highlight. So it would seem that this system doesn't really lend itself well to many. I don't understand. I was seeing a lot more football before. The highlights seem to have dried up ever so slightly. We've had a shot right at the end of the half and that's it. Blimey. Second half. Let's go. Let's have a highlight. Let's have a goal. Let's have a goal but no highlight. That'll do. I'll take that. Glenn Taylor is not playing very well. It's a corner to them though, and they've just hit the ball off the bar. Magnay is not playing well at all. All right, we're going to take Magnay off for Tate. We're going to take Taylor off for Mulhern. But no, not Trafford. No, Mulhern. But swap those guys around. And that's what we're going to do for now. Ellis Taylor is a bit of a risk keeping him out there because he's only just back from injury, but he's very, very good. Highlight to them. And they're in here. It's a good block from Tate, I think that was. Don't foul him. Excellent work from O'Neill there. We've just punted the ball up the pitch to nobody. And the highlight continues. They are knocking the ball through. Brilliant interception from Blythe. Mulhern now to see. Oh, what a 1-2 that is. Because Mulhern going to finish it. He is. What a goal that was. Incredible. Frank Mulhern. That 1-2 was absolutely epic. And yes, I said epic. And I would stand by it. Watch this. Bam. Bam. Loved it. Love that. Oh, love that completely. And he smashed it in with the outside of his boot too. Well done, Mulhern. 1-0. I will take that. And I will take Chandler off for Charlie Trafford. We'll give him a bit of game time. Corner. O'Neill to swing this in. There's C and Blythe. And it's 2-0. Ben Blythe gets his first goal for Spennymoor Town at the very late end of the season. Late end of the season? Late stage of the season. But he smashed that on the volley. Absolutely. Why hasn't he been doing that all season? Look at this. Bang. Keeper had no chance. He was doing sort of a matrix like thing. 2-0. Come on. See? Third game's a charm. Third game is a charm. We are now knocking the ball around nicely. Blythe, buoyed by his epic goal, is just, cruising. He is cruising. Watch him give the ball away now. Look at this, just passing the ball around, nice and peaceful. Nice and peaceful, nice and calm. O'Neill is going to get the cross in. He is. There's Taylor. Oh, just over the bar from Taylor. Right, we're going to drop that down to positive. Start wasting a bit of time. He's got the 2 goals. Does this... I don't have the league up here anymore because I got fed up with just seeing us in mid-table. This is going to go back of the net. Oh, off the bar. I don't know what this does for our league position, but I would imagine, given that they were in 12th, we've probably leapfrogged them and maybe gained a spot. That's encouraging. That's quite a nice little bonus. C into Mulhern, and he's playing it all the way back to Flatters. We've got 4 minutes of extra time to go. We can just not do anything silly for the next 4 minutes, boys, please. That would be super. Nothing silly. Tate back to Flatters, who hoofs it up the pitch to nobody in particular. Really could do with you not doing that right now, Flatters. Really, really could. They are in. Is this going to be a consolation goal? What a save that is from Flatters. Just going to go balanced, sort the distribution out. I don't want him punting it. I want him to slow the pace down, roll it out. We'll just keep hold of the ball as much as we can for the next minute and a bit, 2 and a bit minutes, 3 minutes, 2 and a bit, something. That is a terrible corner. Absolutely awful. And you would think that's going to be the end of the game. And it is. And it's 2-0 to Spennymoor. Yes. Yes. Come on. What a result. yeah, I'm proud of that. That was really good. We didn't play very well in the first half, but in the second, much, much, much better. Taylor did not have a good game, nor did Magne, but, you know, it happens. All right, we're at the tail end of the season. This works out perfectly. This works out very nicely. So, Wednesday's episode, we're going to play the rest of the season out, basically. Wednesday's episode is going to be Blythe and Southport. And then Friday's episode, the Christmas Eve episode, is going to be Hereford, Guiseley and Chorley to finish the season off. I will see you then. I will see you on Wednesday for Blythe and Southport. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on it. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you very, very soon for some more Spennymoor Town. Cheers. Take care. All the best. Bye.